So Paul was a converted Pharisee, expert of the law, right? He was very well liked and respected. Like I said, he was one of the greatest thinkers back then. He was able to convince anybody because he knew his craft. And the law was his craft. He was multi-language.
Yes.
He spoke different languages, Gavin. This guy wasn't just a theologian by law. He was just, he even knew all the philosophy. He handled it, but he knew multiple languages. Paul was no ordinary thing, people. But he still was nothing. Ain't it something when you think because you educated you something, but you don't really have the something that you're studying about in your heart? My God. See, it's not to know about Jesus, it's to know Jesus. It's to have Jesus. It's to walk with Jesus. It's to breathe Jesus. It's to be able to explain to somebody what Jesus is all about. Yeah, let me tell you what Jesus did for me. He was merciful to me. He was compassionate towards me. He was so loving that he forgave me of all my sins. It's to know him. So now Paul comes and he converts. Jesus finds him in the way and interrupts him and says, and knocks him off the horse. And he says, who are you? And he says, who are you? He says, I am Jesus, the one that you're persecuting. Man, ain't nothing like when you think you see, but you really blind. Oh, come on. God had to take away his sight and his vision. So anyway, he now converts. Jesus. And when he converts to Jesus, he's no longer, oh no, y'all better catch this. He's no longer popular. He's not controversial. Let me talk, I gotta talk to somebody better catch it. See, when